Okay guys, welcome back to our PGA Tour series. Season 4 we're on, and we're about to play the Wells Fargo Championship. This tournament, we played this tournament last year, and we won it. In the end, I think, did we win it quite easy? Can't remember. We're probably going to play 3 quick rounds, get us to the final round, and we'll video that, we'll go up after this the next day. So quick round selected. Now if you remember, we drew clubs at the beginning of the year or the season, and we had different clubs for different events. This one is the Vapour Pro Series, and we also failed the FG count, so we incurred a minor injury. So we've got a 3 wood and a 5 wood. And we've got the Converge B101 putter, the Nike ball, the RZN black, and there's the attribute bonuses. You see there, strength 84, balanced, power, Mr. Lucky, pure stroke. That's our injury status. We failed. I think we got 14 out of the 15. So for this tournament we're going to be injured, so it's going to be quite interesting to play quick rounds. I was really thinking about playing. I always do this, and I always say, well, I'll play a full round. I think, right, okay, we'll switch it up. We're going to go to a full round for the first round. Right, let's go. Let's do it. Everyone's. Oh, we should have checked to see what controller type we're on, because sometimes it goes back to the Tour Pro. So I can play and then check it. Wind 2 to 3 miles per hour, so it's quite calm. It should maybe be relatively easier scoring, perhaps. With an injury, if there's any type of wind, it could really be quite, well, it could actually be beneficial to a certain extent if it's behind us, but if it's in front of us, a headwind, it could be an absolute nightmare, depending on what injury bracket you're on. So what I'll do is I'll check the options, the control options, just make sure that I'm on my custom 2, which is the hardest, except for the putting beads are off, the green grid's on, the rest of it's all top level. Right, let's just check settings, gameplay style. Yep, we're on custom 2, which is good. Now you see there's all the advanced swing, hard, off, no beads, off, on, advanced, wind gust, zoom, aim and arc off. Right, that's okay. Yep, we can go with that. Right, let's continue.
And we welcome you to one of the most popular golf courses on the PGA Tour. It is Quail Hollow. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. And Frank, it is
I was thinking this was PGA West, but no, it's Quail Hollow.
Fans are streaming in, anticipating a highly contested event with the best golfers in the world.
One reason the fans love this course so much, Rich, the Green Mile. It's fine to have a good golf course, but it's got to have a great finish. It's got a great finish, then it becomes a great golf course. Quail Hollow has that great finish of 16, 17,
I don't know how you pronounce Kizari? Kizar?
Opening tee shot here at the Wells Fargo Championship.
Right, injury status, so it's going to make it a little bit more interesting. Bunkers are going to be kind of more in play.
That's really the plan here, Rich. 3 wood, don't have to hit driver, and well,
you know, it just makes it more interesting. We're going to hit the fairway. Maybe not. First cut.
He is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some point you have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Just in the first cut of rough, not a bad lie.
Right, wind's not bad. A little bit downhill, I think. I think the spin as effective in this green, if I'm not mistaken. Plus we're hitting a little bit less power wise. That's going to be short, is it?
I think he's headed for it.
Ooh. Just sneaks on.
He just missed the bunker.
Still snack though.
Right. First putt of the day. First putt of the tournament. Well, I see some break. 5 inches down, so we need to be. The green speeds in this, I'm trying to think if they're really fast or maybe just kind of normal. No, not enough. Speed was perfect, but
a little too much
just a
juice
line.
on that birdie putt, Frank.
It was bold, very bold.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Right, open up with a par. Better than nothing.
Well, not in contention, but in for par. Frank, a nice mix of opening holes here at Quail Hollow and the Wells Fargo Championship.
27 foot
Short
down,
par 3 here in
so
the second.
180 yard shot.
club,
We'll play more
a bit
like
of wind, so we're going to
175
add
for
a
half
wee
club
bit
downhill.
back
There's
on.
much more green on that right side. If you're not too sure what club to hit, then you should stay away from that left side.
Showtime.
This is taken off on a weird line.
It's going to be in the rough.
Yeah, wasn't it too bad?
Oh, and it gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut.
too
That's
bad.
not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and
wasn't
then
he?
drops it right on plane. Second shot.
Right,
coming
let's
out of the
see,
rough
what does
here.
putter? Right, 90%. Oh, I don't know. I sometimes prefer to chip these, but there we go.
What a shot right there.
Indy hole. That's a birdie. I guess it's to 1 under. Long is 5 under. Cause
This is a strong par 4.
I don't know. I'm trying to how you pronounce that.
It's a good challenge, Frank.
Kazia.
This big sweeping dog leg left.
Kaza?
Actually in a straight line. It's 315, 320 yards to run out. So if you hit the ball further than that, it's going to have to draw. Otherwise you'll be hitting in the rough on the other side. Still a lengthy shot under there on a green that actually has 3
We're going to miss
different
that tree, I
levels.
think. Oh, just catch it. Takes a little bit off the shot.
Now the approach here at the third.
Right. Right, we're uphill. A little bit of windage. Shots away. That's way too long. Oh, it's way too long. Ooh, it's big.
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. This is a cross-country special.
Right, foot down, so we're going to be roughly 34 now. Do we take a little bit, another 2 foot off it maybe? Break. Now break. But doesn't it look like a lot of break? Oh, let's okay. Yeah, there's actually a little. See, it's run on a bit. Oh my goodness! Whoa!
That was not a very good read right there.
Oh, that was a bad read. Speed, just too quick. We've ended up getting really. Wow. 32 foot by the hole. Did I watch how it broke? Oh, kind of. I got 2 foot up. Here we go. Oh, it's went. Oh my goodness.
That's costly right there.
Oof, we got this for a bogey, and it ain't a gimme.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or
I don't
focus.
like these putts. Everyone's really bad about it. It's downhill. It's potential. It's got a little bit of break, and it's quite a severe. Oh, I don't like this. I really don't like this.
Well, you can see he's just disgusted.
I went for the old sort of tiddler down the hill, so it didn't go too much by, but it took more break. Wow, double bogey. After that birdie as well.
So with that, 1 over par.
So dropping back a little bit now.
At the 4th. It has not gone all that well early in the round for our featured golfer. What do they need to do, Frank, to turn this thing around?
Well, you can't dwell on what's just
probably going to struggle to make the fairway.
Look at the scorecard,
Oh dear.
par 5 to play, things like that. Really pick apart this golf course. There's going to be plenty of opportunities around the corner.
I mean, the scoring opportunities
Solid
just
tee shot right there.
are not there when you've got an injury, and I mean that's the whole point in having it.
Position in the fairway.
I mean,
His
look,
second
we've got
shot.
239 yards to this green. I mean, difficult. Yep. 2 3-woods, eh? Could be a decent approach if it just kicks on a little bit, if it runs on. Yeah, it's not
Good
too
clean
bad.
contact, nice result.
A chance at birdie,
Birdie coming up.
which we need to get. We need to get back in this early on.
Eyeing this putt for a birdie.
I'm not going to have the par 5s to really kind of get easy birdies. It's hard to see how that breaks. Time's getting a bit tight here. Come on. Come on. Oh, never. Wait. Did I even adjust for that break? I don't think I did. I don't think I adjusted for the break. For the uphill. Oh dear. Just too busy trying to get the line.
Stays at 1 over par with that putt.
We're at they're coming up in 12 minutes 40 seconds, so we'll get.
Now to the first par 5 here at
I don't know if we'll get the
It's 570
6th hole,
yards.
to be honest.
It would seem, Frank, that this tee shot sets up well for a guy like Rory McIlroy.
It does. Someone that hits it long and moves the ball.
It's a
right
good drive.
to left, and that's what you're going to have to do here.
Now, this is a par 5, and well, we could be. It's going to be maybe reachable. It's going to be a long though, but
so that makes that tee shot so much more difficult.
247. Right, we're in a 5-wood there, so we'll put a bit of loft on this. There we go. Right, this is probably going to be the last hole. We're going to have to maybe run a couple extra holes in the next segment. Right, we barely make it on. Maybe because I went with a bit more normal loft there instead of putting loft on.
This is a long putt.
Wow,
Really
this is
the
a.
key is the speed. If it drops, that's
Oh, this is a big putt. 57, so probably 70-ish. Didn't turn as much as I thought.
So a long putt
Oh,
there, just
okay.
didn't read it quite right. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of
God,
business.
it's another look at the distance down. No,
Oh, I thought he
no,
had that.
missed it.
Man,
I just pushed it.
Oh dear, bad start here, guys. There we go. Right, that concludes this portion. We're running out of time here.
workmanlike hole.
So, well, not good. So we'll go from hole 6 through to 12.
Wow.
So once again, guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that button and subscribe to the channel, and you can follow the videos. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.